Now that was a little exhausting, wasn't it? But what you hopefully learned is that if you don't panic, if you simply plug things in and apply the rules of linear algebra, then everything just kind of falls in place. So let's have a look at what I did. I started with the loop invariant. I needed enough room that I had to get rid of the repartitioning, but hopefully you have that written down somewhere. And then I simply went ahead and said, well, what is A top left now? It is A00, 0. What is A bottom left now? It is A10, A20, etc. Okay, so this is straightforward. This part and this part is straightforward as well. Right? That's just a matter of kind of figuring out that U top right was now U01 and then to its right U02. Same thing here. That's simple enough. This is the hard part. How do we get to it? Well, A bottom right hat is now this 2 by 2 matrix right here. L bottom left is this little 2 by 1 blocked matrix. U top right is this 1 by 2 blocked matrix. Okay, you're now an expert at multiplying partition matrices together. So you know that this here becomes a 2 by 2 blocked matrix, and in the top left you get L10 times U01, then in the top right you get L10 U02, etc., which then have to be subtracted off of this right here, this 2 by 2 matrix, and when you do that you get exactly this. It's just a matter of kind of working through it. Alright? And then when we get to the constraint, it's exactly the same thing. We know that L00 has now taken the place of L top left, U00, etc. This part here, this here is L bottom left. You must multiply that times U top left. But that's a 2 by 1 blocked matrix times a 1 by 1 blocked matrix. That's a matter of this times that for the top part, this times that for the bottom part, which then must be equal to the corresponding parts of A hat. And a similar argument gives you this right here. So it's a matter of textual substitution and then applying the rules of how to multiply partition matrices together, and everything falls in place. All right? Kind of makes you think back to that unit. Don't panic. Okay? Nothing to panic about. You just do it. All right. Well, you're probably bracing yourself for the next step. Now you have to do step 7. So now the repartitioning moves forward. Things get a little bit more complicated yet. Why don't you go and work on that? I'll work on this and we'll see each other in the next video.